We are in Arkansas, getting ready to be fly up time. I'm probably gonna ease out to a spot where I can listen a little bit, but it's very, very breezy. It's been a good trip so far. I am not complaining one bit, and I'm ahead of schedule. Right now I'm kind of on playtime. I got a feeling Arkansas is gonna whoop my butt, but at this point, I'm good. Beautiful country here, beautiful. These hills are absolutely stunning.
We officially have a gobble in Arkansas. This bird is ripping it. I'm not going to be able to get close enough to kill him. But we got to try. He might hurt me. Well, I waited that first bird out for a while. I don't know, he went quiet. Not exactly sure what happened. Was never really close enough to gauge his interest. Just started walking around a little bit and I heard a bird gobble. Pretty good ways away, but hopefully I got my line right. We'll make a big loop around and get over top of him. That's what I'm going to try to do. views are good.
Well, I'm sitting here cooking a little bit for my midday lunch, and I happen to see some clover, so naturally I get looking around.
And no wait. There's another one.
We're gonna put them in our tag, and I'm gonna kill an Arkansas gobbler tomorrow.
Kind of tucked in on this little island out in this field. Bird roosted straight across from me last night. Because it was a big open field, I couldn't get over to him. Property line runs right between me and him, so I can't hunt the woods on that side at all. Well, he's gobbled maybe 10 times throughout the course of the evening. Should have a pretty good line on him. But he's way too far. I'm sure I could get in here and get him to answer me a few times, but I just can't get in his bubble. So I'm probably gonna end up starting in a different location, because I know where this guy's gonna be.
Oh, 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 oh.
If I could get on that side, I'd kill this joker. Oh well. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, it's our second morning here in Arkansas. Got to my spot first. I slept there, but parked at the end of a trailhead. Apparently the designated parking lot for that trailhead is about 60 yards down the trail. I had a guy drive right past me and then park without saying a word. It's like, come on. It sounds like I just had somebody else come in on me. Yep, car doors. My favorite. Got a bird going. Damn, this all a pretty good bit. This is a tough one when you're in public. I know I was first parked in this area. Start moving after this bird. Turns out to be two birds. Gobbling their freaking head off. Right when I was to where I wanted to be to call. I get ready yelping. Or maybe I yelped and then I got downhill yelped. Anyway, there's another guy right down. Like the next bench down. He's got this bird going pretty good. And I don't know what to do. The only bird I can hear. Gobble. I think I'm just gonna sit tight for a minute and see what happens. Not gonna try to call or anything. He's got it. Slipping up that bottom. I got too close to a turkey. Wish I would have gobbled ahead of time, but was not the case. I hear a putt. I stopped. I see a redhead standing tall, about 40 yards away. He was like just coming over a rise. I couldn't see all of him. Couldn't see his beard. Arkansas, it's gotta be a long beard. Anyway, I got my gun up on him. And just kind of watched him go up the hill. It was him and a hen. Let them get up over the top and I came up behind them. I'm gonna sit here and call. Scratching the leaves a little bit. Real light stuff. I don't think I spooked them that bad. Alright, good morning. It's our third morning in Arkansas. I actually got to the spot I wanted to today. We're not going to play with those border birds. We're going to hike way back in here and hopefully something gobbles actually on public. So those Just cross your fingers, there's a bird there. Do have a little bit of rain right first thing in the morning. Drizzling a little bit now. I'm wondering if that's why I haven't seen another truck yet, but we shall see. Looking for a willing participant this morning, but we ain't seem to got one. Very quiet. It's funny, parked at a spot's got a good bit of walk. I literally go a mile deep. And some of what comes up right on me. 15 minutes into daylight. It seems to always be the case. Like the odds of not running into each other are so high, yet you always run into each other. That's why I don't park on somebody if you don't know where they are. You know, I don't know, I just don't want to ruin somebody else's hunt. Seems to be a lot of people that hunt around here, though. I found a bird goblin. He's up a pretty good ways. I think he's gobbled 3 or 4 times. there's ground cover that's like 2 feet tall. It's kind of thin, but I can't see through it. And I yelped, and he went boom, quiet. Hadn't made a peep. And I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm done. And then something told me, it's like, you need to get ready. And I start seeing movement right in front. Here comes a redhead. A very pale redhead, but a redhead. Comes right up through this gap. And instantly doesn't like the scenario and starts putting. Well, it's just fishing back and forth at 30 yards. I can't see its beard again. And it works off to the right. You can see it over there. All I see is a head. Then it comes back, comes through my window again. All I see is a head. Then finally gets up here. And crosses through where I can see the full body of the turkey. It's a Jake.
Alright, well this morning it rained a lot. Just kind of had that pasture set up camp in and had no action out of it. Never heard a gobble, nothing. So, afternoon, I think the rain's done for the day. Let me try to learn a little new territory.
Got a bird that's gobbled a couple times. Boom. Kind of hanging out, seeing if anything else wants to talk before I go charging that way. It's a pretty good distance. Still moving on the same bird. It is not close. And it is not gobbling often enough to gain ground quickly. Playing that line game where you're like, alright, that's it, you mark it, you go that way, you stop and you wait, and then your line was off. That's a good sign. I have not been finding tracks. Somebody hunted here this morning, but 50 yards away. I was zooming in, getting on the wing patches. Pretty sure they were both jakes. But started working off downhill. We're gonna head back in that area that those two jakes were in. I feel like that's a good it's a good turkey area. So I'm crossing my fingers that there's another bird somewhere in this vicinity we can make a move on. Jake just flew down behind me, but a bird just started gobbling here, making a move. You know, I wasn't too close, I shouldn't have bumped him, but I have not heard him make another peep at all. So I'm not sure where he went, where he disappeared to. Waited for a pretty good while, but I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna cut Arkansas a day short. I still have one more day. I could probably hunt tomorrow morning, but honestly, I've been going for a long time. I've had a hell of a trip. That was incredible there until I hit Arkansas and then kind of hit a wall, but you know, that's to be expected sometimes. You can't kill birds all day every day, then it wouldn't be a whole lot of fun. So, you know, to kind of scale things back a little bit and appreciate it when it does go good, that's a good thing to have happen to you once in a while, and I ain't mad about it one bit. Arkansas, honestly, I was quite pleased with the action that I did have, although a lot was over boundaries. There's a lot of hunters here I saw way more boot tracks than I did turkey tracks. Doesn't seem like there's many turkeys, but you know, I hope the things that they're doing with the later start dates and the no Jake rule, I hope they start helping the population here in the state. I'll be back, obviously. I didn't check it off, so I will be back to Arkansas maybe next year. So we're gonna hit the road, get back, see the wife and kid, and I'm gonna have to go back to work for a few days.